Games. I just played video games and game console just now, and it was really fun and interesting. So today's topic is related to the games. It is about game addicted can affect our self-development and how it can affect our self-development. If you want to know about it, keep up with me, Diana.
Okay, first thing first, what is self-development? How it works and why it is really important? First, self-development is where you can improve yourself, you can fix your flaw, and also you can add some abilities in yourself to make you a better person. Especially for students, there's a lot of things that you need to learn. It is really important to go out and experience your real life instead of playing your games and ignore the reality of life. Proceed to the how it can affect your self-development. Addicted in games can slow down the stimulation of your self-development, because when you only play your games, you will not gain some life experience, become independent person, scared to confront a lot of people because you are lacking in social skills. And also there will be a mental issue. What is it? When you are really obsessed to play games, and one disorder that we call it as game disorder. And it's not that you will receive a numerous of disorder, like you will have depression, you will stress, and you have a problem with the anger management, hot tempered, and also you will have anxiety. It is because you are only playing your game and you are not going outside to gain some life experience. When you don't have these skills, you will encounter with the anxiety, because you can improve yourself by just playing your games. So to make sure my argument will be strong, so we will see.
So hi guys, today I want to interview some people how game can disturb their self-development. So yeah.
Of course, because when you play games a lot, you don't socialize.
Yeah.
So and you became scared to socialize with other people. So you don't have the will to study. You always want to play games. So you have it kind of affects things.
For me, I think that if we play games too much, first we can lose our focus, and second we cannot improve our social skills.
It could affect their mind, development of their cognitive. So that's why I think that don't like to socialize.
So that is the interview session. Actually, you can play your games, but you need to have the limitation. I hope you enjoy. Thank you.
So hi guys, today I'm doing a vlog on anxiety disorder. So what is anxiety disorder? Anxiety disorder basically it's a mental illness. It will cause a distress where an individual fails to carry out their lifestyle like others. It will also causes some unwanted worriness and fears constantly. So there are 4 types of anxiety disorder. The first one is the panic attack, also known as panic disorder, where a particular person will feel terrified, striking at random moments. Some symptoms of panic disorders are such as sweating, irregular heartbeats, and chest pain. So these are some symptoms of panic disorders. The second one will be social anxiety disorders. It is also known as social phobia, where a person hesitates to mingle around or take part in any social activities. So this person, they will be super obsessive over people's opinion, how they feel about them. They will also be very super conscious about being embarrassed. Okay, the third one will be the specific phobia, where a person will. Specific phobia means basically a person who will have fear on certain things, a certain situation, or certain activities. Like for example, fear of height, fear of animals, fear of extreme activities. So when they have such phobia, they will hesitate to take part in activities that are involving the things that they are fear of. So the fear goes beyond what is appropriate and may cause them to avoid some ordinary situation. So last but not least will be the generalized anxiety, where an individual will feel worried and tense, but they have no idea why are they such. So that is what generalized anxiety is about. So I've came out with some ways to manage anxiety. So the first one will be avoiding or reducing the caffeine intake. Some example of food that contain caffeines are such as tea, coffee, chocolates, most of the energy drinks. So basically it is because when you intake caffeine drinks or food, it will wake the anxiety in an individual. So the second way will be like taking part in physical activities or extreme activities such as hiking, jogging, going for marathons and all. So when you take part in extreme activities, some healthy physical activities, it will actually cause the brain to stimulate a chemical where they can overcome their stress and anxiety feelings. So it will basically alter a person's mood. Another way of overcoming or managing anxiety disorder will be getting a good amount of sleep. After a long day in office or school, a person really needs to get some good rest. So they have to fix their sleeping routines. A person needs to get at least 8 hours of sleep to overcome the anxiety disorder. Okay guys, thanks for
Hi
watching.
guys, I'm going to continue my video, which is I'm going to talk about the reasons of how mental health or mental illness could happen. So there is one main thing, which since I am focusing on school level, so there is one thing that I want to talk about. The main reason that I think is totally affecting your self-development or your mental health, because your self-development will affect when you have mental illness or mental problem. It's one of the reasons how your self-development affect it. Okay, so the first reason that it's not the first reason. The reason is bullying. How bullies could make your self-development affected, which is, and also could make you have mental illness or mental health, because there's a lot of type. There's a various kind of bully or various type, which is verbal bully, physical bully, or cyber bully. Yeah. So, awkward. Okay. So, but I want to talk more about verbal bully, which is the action of mocking or humiliating people by saying something bad. So there's a lot of kind of verbal bully. Also, there's a lot of action you can do by mocking the person appearance or the person personality, or talking bad about them. So that's how they get affected, and they feel insecure, and they don't like to stay out, or they don't like to be in front of people because they feel insecure. And that's why even it's just walking, it could affect the person badly, because some people they take some other people's words seriously. So there's one issue that I can say that famous on social media, which is related to verbal or also cyberbullying. which is body shaming. So body shaming is one of the serious issues these days because body shaming is an action of humiliating people or mocking people by saying about their body shape or body size. So it's kind of bad because everyone want to look good in front of people, but when the other people saying bad about their appearance, they could feel insecure and they don't have a confidence, and that's how some people just let themselves alone and just hating themselves because of their appearance. So you have to take even just a word seriously. You have to try to just saying something good to other people because it could help their self development.
Hi guys, I'm Yasuna, guys. Okay, so basically it's like my topic is based on bullying. It's under harassment. So the bullying, what does it mean by bullying? As you guys know, what does it mean by bullying? Bullying is unwanted, aggressive behavior done by a person to another person, whether it's their enemy or their friend or whatever else. So on and so forth. Okay, there are types of bullying: verbal bullying, physical bullying, social bullying. So, what does it mean by verbal bullying? Verbal bullying is like teasing a people by using some aggressive words, some bad words basically, and so on. Social bullying is through your social media. It's like teasing your name in your social media, and the third one will be physical bullying. Physical bullying, for example, if you fight with your friend in the school and your friend will call their gang, after school you will be beaten by them. So it's basically it's not a good behavior. So there are some statistics happened this year in 2017 recently in a school where a student was physically bullied and has been arrested and then killed. So it's not a good behavior. Before the last video, so I will conclude it. About the statistics. Statistic, for example, recently, the student named Naveen, he was being physically bullied, killed. So it's quite hate news for 1 year plus in our country. So it's not a good thing basically. So as a student, we should not bully another student, or it's a bad thing. In the social media, physical bully, social bully. So the end, I would like to say, stop to bullying. That's all. Thank you.
No, I'm not just a pretty girl. I'm not just a pretty girl.